Okay. Technik scheint. Right. Legend of Destiny TV, ganz kurz, bist noch beim Auftrag. Ich habe gestern die erste Quest abgeschlossen. Am Ende waren wir wieder beim Stadion. Es ist noch nichts Spannendes passiert bisher. Nichts. Nichts. Also angeblich kommt jetzt der gute Teil. Ich bin gespannt. Ich hoffe, der wird wirklich gut. Was auf jeden Fall schön ist, dass Citlali am Ende ein besseres Mikro. Erstaunlich. Oh jo, ich muss hier noch meine FPS-Software reinhauen. So, gucken, dass jetzt nicht der Stream abschmiert. Keine Probleme zu machen, cool. Supi, was haben wir hier? Erstmal die Dailies aus dem Weg schaffen. Keine roten Ausrufezeichen. Wunderbar. Alles gut, alles gut. Beim Joggen bist du. Ich muss schon überlegen, ob ich heute Nacht nochmal rausgehe und gucke, man angeblich ja gerade wieder Polarlichter. Einmal gucken, ist hier eine Daily dabei, die Achievements? Nö. Dann gehen wir nochmal kurz Harz verbrauchen.
This realm is
truly. Tausend habe ich.
if you ever
Davon. Welchen Charakter könnte man denn nochmal ein paar Talente? Was da? Das wäre heute Freitag für Merguba. Mal das hier zumindest mal auf 6, 6, 10. Das hier, wie heißt die kleine Heilerin? Gerade auf die Beschreibung trifft auf viel. Aber hier fehlen mir, glaube ich, noch Talente, oder? Ja, das ist nämlich auch heute. Das ist dasselbe. Yes, dann machen wir das. Hier habe ich eigentlich immer das Team.
Anything I can help you with?
Ach, nee, falsch. Huch. Hilo mitgenommen, die will ich nicht. Will ich nicht.
Take heart. Victory.
Eigentlich nehme ich da mal Barbara, aber das geht. Ich brauche eigentlich nur irgendein Element.
Solidify!
Allow me. Let's play. It's nothing. Submit. Rest and Think you can get away?
This is order.
30 Sekunden. Ja, kann ich mit leben. Wäre so geil, wenn die hier als Quality of Life Challenge machen, dass man einfach schnell mehrere Wellen hintereinander
Don't
bekämpft.
waste my time.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Hold the line. Let's play. Submit.
Und noch. Irgendwie ganz schneller.
Give up.
This is order.
Allow me. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
Ah, bisschen besser. Zweimal noch.
I will have order. Gather.
Time for takeoff.
Give up.
Submit.
Ein letztes.
Don't waste my time.
Order guide you. Yeah.
Rest and rebuild. Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Your life is mine.
Ja, das. Okay, Harz wäre erfolgreich verbraucht. Dailies wären damit auch erledigt.
Allow me.
Stört das, wenn die Charaktere kein volles Leben haben?
Add Astra.
Add Astra
Thank you for
Abyssos. Was ist das eigentlich für eine
Add
Sprache?
Astra
Add Astra
Abyssos.
Abyssos. Ist hier noch irgendwas dabei, wo ich nicht so viel... Ah. Das wird Neues. Ja gut, das wird schon irgendwann passieren. Okay, dann jetzt Zeit für Story. Wir wechseln zum Story-Team. Ich überlege, ob ich das mal ein bisschen verändere. Könnt ihr einen anderen Traveler nehmen? Mal gerade gegen irgendwas kämpfen. Gucken, was Bock macht. Ich habe so lange mit dem Geo-Traveler. Ich mochte den eigentlich immer sehr gerne.
Solidify!
By royal I'll protect us.
Terra Smash! Stabilize!
Dicken Balls. So ein bisschen blöd, dass ein neuer Stein vom Traveler, gegebenenfalls die Säule von Zhongli.
Quake! Terra Smash!
Ich mag das mit dem passiven Schaden eigentlich gar nicht. Ach, ich glaube, ich bleib mal bei dem. Okay, yes. Story. Auf zur Chamber. Überlegen, ob ich vielleicht mal den Versuch mit dem Hydro Traveler oder so. Den einfach nur als Burst Support baut. Bräuchte die andere.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Und das für ein Kameraschnitt.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was... calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Ah. Hörte gespannt
So
zu.
the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Warum?
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis.
Was bedeutet das
If he
genau?
activates the mechanism, it's all over.
Was denn?
We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
It's all over. Was ist all over?
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Lally to break Auroron's legs.
Warum hat sie nochmal ihre Kraft geopfert? War das, um uns aus dem Totenreich zurück? Nee, oder? Ach, es war, um die Flamme am Leben zu erhalten, genau. Aber ist das denn jetzt für immer weg?
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Lally, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away. Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure. I'll leave him to you all then.
Naja, er ist ja zumindest nicht böse. Er will ja helfen.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue.
Sondern?
Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
No, you are our leader and you lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the
I
captain.
agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
So you want us to lure him to the front?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
Aber das ist ja krass. Das würde bedeuten, wenn Auroron und so nicht mit dem Traveler geredet hätten, hätten die das gar nicht mitbekommen. Der wäre durchgekommen mit seinem Plan. Weil die wüssten ja gar nichts davon. So Shilonen is launching the main assault.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice.
Okay, was ist unser Plan, damit ihm um... Also wir vermeiden ihn, zerstören die...
You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
I also try my best to not let things get to them. Also, ich bin mir relativ sicher, dass sie sterben wird, weil die haben ja schon etabliert, dass hier Charaktere wiederbelebt werden können und ihr Motiv ist ja eindeutig ein Phönix. Deswegen gehe ich schon davon aus. I also try my best to not let... Ja.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
The rainbow destined to... Okay, wir sehen schon, hier ist irgendwie ein neues Gebiet und ein neuer Boss. Das Problem, wenn man dir diese Präsentationen guckt für die neuen Patches, dann weiß man
Alright,
schon
this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
ist nicht.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
As agreed, Archon, I will handle things at the front.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Danke für den Beitrag, Kini. Da unten ist Kinich am Kämpfen. Was haben wir denn hier? Eis und...
Quick! I will have order.
Oz, reveal the.
Huh? What? Yeah!
Hängt fest.
Yeah!
I summon thee. Huh.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Und los geht's mit...
I can see
Digging
the
a hole,
inside.
I am digging a hole.
Perfect. We'll keep going.
Diggy,
The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
Gut gebuddelt, Mann. Buddel, buddel, buddel. Remnants of the secret sauce. A dragon ruin from antiquity. Within it are hidden large devices that can affect the ley line. You must make every second count if the and Aurora's radical. Was dazu machen? Ist das jetzt eine Instanz, eine Domäne? Oder sind wir irgendwo auf der Map?
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika.
Machen wir mal hier ein bisschen Fu.
You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
Yeah! Ruh! Yeah! 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 Ah!
Hört denn mal Vika, die... Da war doch extra die Buddler Bros dazu.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Sieht schon wieder geil aus hier. Das haben die Fatui gebaut. Geil. Moment, aber... Können die doch auch weghauen.
To dust!
War so dumm.
Terra smash! Order guide you. Stabilize.
La, 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 la.
Disgusting! Ich meine, die Tür wird ja früher oder später aufgehen. Das heißt, die müssen... Trapp, 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 trapp.
Solidify.
Let's dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit, mein Schild ist weg.
Gather. This is order. Yeah.
Bei Tui müssten sie vielleicht mal ein paar mehr ins Spiel einbauen. Ich meine, es gibt schon relativ viele, aber Spielzeit verteilt ist es.
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
Jetzt nicht so ein großes Hindernis. Rotate the device. Ich habe nicht.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
So, ich muss stoppen, oder? Gleich. Nicht View Hint. Fuck off.
To dust. Stabilize.
Oz revealed. Let the show begin. Huh.
There.
Gather. Yeah.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Yeah. I will have order.
Boom.
Stabilize.
Nimm mal auf, meine Geokonstrukte zu zerstören. Das finde ich echt.
Hey, come on.
Oh, falsch.
You can do it.
Aber jetzt kommt der Barbara Bitch Slap. Okay, Moment. Also hier kann ich das Äußere drehen. Oh. Nein, ich will den Tipp nicht. Nein! Der Tipp ist jetzt dazwischen gekommen, als ich anhalten wollte. Scheiße. Drachenkopf. Was bescheuert. Beneath the sea. Oh, da sind sie schon. Keine Wachen? Nichts?
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
You're violating the
It's too
law.
late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
War nur schnell.
This ends now!
Something's wrong.
Was passiert denn?
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment. You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment.
Können Sie wieder
And
anmachen.
now, you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Denn hier der Plot.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Okay.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret. Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person,
Aurora, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. Can I get you anything?
Right, komm, Handlung bitte.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Koimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't break.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope?
Can I become
Maybe
Jesus?
I don't need to sacrifice myself, but
Alright,
if I had succeeded back then.
den Struggle haben wir doch schon mitbekommen.
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up.
Okay, komm zum Punkt.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe...
Bummer.
Aoife, do you...
Fun. I'm not sure about that.
Fun enough, I guess.
Exactly. Most people live like that. Oh, jeez. That trouble...
Why should I?
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to out...
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirit said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
Tritt.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior, far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous.
Das kann Rea?
You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly. Most people live like that.
Wir haben es gerade gesehen.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Was ist das denn für eine Erinnerung? Ist er hier 10 Zentimeter groß?
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron, it's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine.
Wer hat doch eine Vision?
You've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Andrea.
Auroron! Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Aber er will seinem Commander bis zum Ende dienen. Meint er damit den Captain? Bedeutet das, der Captain ist auch aus Kandria?
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
The only reason I had a chance to turn off the...
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it?
Können wir die Maschine nicht wieder anmachen?
I'm sorry.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
Was ist denn mit der Haupthandlung? Die ist jetzt vorbei.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
Okay.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really
Also Citlali ist nicht die Väterin.
Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. having foretold his own death. The omniscient man holds a feast in celebration.
Okay.
Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
Oh, da sind Seelis.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence.
Okay.
When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
Zerbrochene Seele. Halt auch so. Welcher Form ist das denn relevant in seinem alltäglichen Leben? Und wie heißt Lord of the Night? You hold the
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
Aha. Wird die gebaut?
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines.
Ist aber alles ein bisschen schwer greifbar, finde ich.
And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid.
Dann provide mal.
Such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you...
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels. adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Sealies.
What? Okay, so Sealies are ain't.
No wonder there are Sealies around here. A Sealie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Sealies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines.
Können wir kurz etablieren, was Angel ist in dieser Welt? Kurz etablieren, was das genau ist. Sag das Wort jetzt einfach so.
Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word. And I will once again work to fulfill my mandate. Just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation. For the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss. Give me your orders.
40% des Bildes sind Brüste.
I will not.
Dum, dum, da!
After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss,
okay.
mental disorders and cognitive issues.
Aha, okay, okay. Also es hat wirklich Auswirkungen. Das hat mir bis jetzt gefehlt, die Info. Okay, dann finde ich es verständlicher.
Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why are you so pessimistic about the situation? Okay, das ist doch jetzt kann er mit seiner Canria-Story.
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss.
Aber, ja gut, die Verbindung zwischen Canria und The Abyss ist nicht so ganz klar, ne? Weil da sind ja eigentlich die Götter hingegangen und haben...
It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Nicht cool, weil beide haben einen Punkt.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings.
Ich bin so nüchtern für diese Art von Dialoge.
Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands.
Das ist aber, sie muss nur irgendjemanden schicken. Irgendjemand?
Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling, like the sun.
Um auf diesen Angel-Punkt zu sprechen
You
kommen.
must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Hallo.
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Was sind das für Möglichkeiten? I want to win? What about you? I want to win!
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Okay.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage.
Interessant, also er ist ja der Anführer der Harbinger. Und er ist auch nicht aus Maya, sondern aus...
I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation.
I have a few more questions for the Lord of the Night.
Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Okay, wir machen doch den Leyline-Plan. Was sind Angels?
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
About the power of the heaven.
They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom.
Wait, welche ist denn die ich wissen will?
It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty... heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Ich glaube, die schwebt da neben mir. Kann das sein?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions, and you should be
Ich will mich ja gerade einmal
I
durchklicken.
do not like being mentioned by name by any living being. The one you wish to know about? I call her the
Aber
ruler of death.
the one I wish to know about.
She helped.
Welche will ich denn?
It was an expression. She succumbed to. Please don't. You come to me with.
The one you wish to know about. Vor allen Dingen, die anderen interessiert das nicht, was dieses Wesen da zu sagen hat. Okay. The ruler of death. She helped Natlan establish the... Die Frage, ob das auch irgendwelche spielbaren Charaktere sein könnten, weil es könnte ja theoretisch dann auch sowas wie es gibt. Hier als neuer Charakter eingeführt. They prefer to remain in the shadow as shade. Power of the... Okay, the Loom of Fate.
I'm not familiar with that concept.
Ah, ist ja auch neu.
The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss.
Ja, das Problem ist...
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded
The
for your
elemental
bravery.
energy and the abyss.
Phlogiston is Tevat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the abyss.
Wow, was? Okay, Phlogiston ist die Ursuppe von jeglicher Energie. Heavenly Principles haben aus Phlogiston Elemental Energy erschaffen. Speziell, um gegen die Abyss zu kämpfen. Also die Abyss ist der finale Endgegner.
Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long.
Online mine.
Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions.
My ancient name.
Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Night Wind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have.
Na gut, wenn sie damit Zitlali meint, dann ist damit wohl aus... I have no more questions. Auch wenn ich gern wüsste, wenn sie sagt, wir waren Angels, was das... Was sind denn dann, wenn es hier keine von den CDs gibt in Natlan, weil die ganzen Leylines zerstört wurden. Was sind denn dann diese, ich glaub, Monitos heißen die? Das Äquivalent hier sind. So tun. Was zu erklären, aber Frage stellt sich ja dann. Okay, was kommt denn jetzt noch als Plot? Was muss ja jetzt noch passieren? Guten Abend! Lila auf dunklem Hintergrund kann ich mal schlecht lesen.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
Wo ist das? Geht's? Ganz gut, ganz gut, ganz gut. Ich hoffe, die Story wird jetzt mal geil hier. Na gut, dann gehen wir mal zu den anderen. Irgendwas muss ja jetzt noch passieren, oder? Wir haben ja gar nichts erreicht.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a
Später aber
chance
schon.
to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
Jetzt zum ersten Mal, dass jemand den Traveler spielt. Doch, in Story-Sequenzen nehme ich den immer. Ich finde den auch cool vom Design her. Ich hoffe, das Feuerkit wird cool. Their strength in numbers.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
Hä?
I've never heard those names before.
Geht mir genauso.
Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
Alright.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
Gute Frage.
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago.
Oh, kommt ein Flashback?
I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon.
I failed to save Canria from the rampage of the Abyss. Also Canria wurde von der Abyss angegriffen. Ich hatte das immer so verstanden, dass Canria von den Göttern platt gemacht wurde. Okay, also er ist nach Natlan geflohen.
Only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu.
Wahrscheinlich Canria hat die Katastrophe ausgelöst und dadurch kam die Abyss rein.
I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need.
Er sagt, dass es nicht so ist, impliziert er da ja.
From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate. And, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
Woher wusste der das denn?
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize
Wo ist der letzte Name?
It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Sieht die Maske ab, ist so ein Heli-Shell drunter. Holy shit, er ist ein Dark Souls-Charakter.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the Age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with a princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Hier erfährt man sogar ein bisschen was. Also der war einfach nur so ein x-beliebiger Soldat aus Kanria, oder was? Ja, oder schon Kapitän, Captain. Nicht so was Besonderes. Back then you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes. You're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you.
Reagiert Marika da drauf?
Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed. And that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
Aber findet sie das nicht komisch, dass der Traveler der Bruder ist von der Prinzessin von Kanrims?
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
Was ist das für eine Antwort?
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple.
Speaking of the Gnosis, what are you going to tell the Tsaritsa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different. Despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign, I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss.
Ja gut, aber wenn die da helfen, dann ist sie am Ende vielleicht bereit, sie abzugeben.
Right. What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
The heavens were mentioned earlier. Anything to do with that?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova.
Huh?
Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Ah, die wurde ja eben erwähnt.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, When a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential.
The sense of the divine throne, the inner flame will awaken. The sense of the flame, the person's potential.
The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it.
Sondern?
In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death.
All right.
In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest.
Nein!
The abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. All right, let's head back.
Ja, wie? Wir haben nichts gemacht. Wir haben nichts gemacht.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
Oh, jetzt haben wir mal hier die Charaktermodelle beide stehen. Die hat leider auch diese blöden Haare, die so auseinandergehen. Man nervig finde. Ich wette, wenn er spielbar wird, dann wirft er den Mantel ab, wenn man... Er ist echt ein Dark Souls Charakter, ne? Er verrottet unter... Mir gefällt ihr Design nicht so richtig. Ich werde sie mir holen, weil ich will alle Archons haben, aber... Weiß nicht. Jetzt... noch nicht so ganz überzeugt.
That hurts.
Dogu! They say you won't need somebody, you need to rest for a few
The
days.
monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength.
Ist das so?
If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming.
Weiß nicht, die greifen unermüdlich an. Ich habe das Gefühl, die haben von nichts.
Someone's calling us. Something wrong, Traveler?
Ja, wir sollten denen aus dem Weg bleiben, sonst müssen wir denen noch helfen. King of Dread ist geht. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? I don't know. Optional? Wait, woher weiß ich, was optional ist? Okay, der Ladescreen ist Ja, ich nehme die Option immer mit. Kann ich auch mal kurz. Was geht hier ab? Eieiei. Da fehlt noch einiges.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge.
Wird mir aufgefallen ist, dass sie vor jeder Voiceline einmal stöhnt. Denkt mich das ab.
Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all.
Sie hat doch genau denselben Zopf, den auch Zitlali da
Even the
hat.
most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Oh. Do what I say, not what I do.
You should head back and get some rest.
Was hat er zu sagen? Bla 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 bla.
You made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours.
Perfekter Zeitpunkt für mich, um abzuhauen. It was a piece of cake. Invasive pests are lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes. I appreciate the concern. Despite IR's description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment, and now the Pyro Archon and the captain are working together. Not the outcome I was expecting.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. But we have to keep pushing forward. See, Boo and I were just about to head out, actually. My tribe is calling for messengers.
We won't keep you then.
But take a look around nearby the very. Das heißt, da wo ich eh hin.
What do you need? What do you need? I must choose carefully.
Don't worry. I always win
Hesitating
anyway.
will do you no good.
Huh? Take a look around nearby the very inn. Das ist die Frage, wenn ich durch die Tür gehe, triggert das doch bestimmt den nächsten.
What do you need?
Gut, aber ich meine, das ist der einzige Spot auf der Map, der markiert. Und den? Nur den? Geh ich da jetzt rein?
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Ich glaube ihm kein Wort.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who—
Alright.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I know what I did was risky, and not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I could.
Oh, natürlich. So heroisch.
Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough.
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you— The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now.
Schlechteste Lüge aller Zeiten.
Watch. Oh, a Traveler.
Holy shit, ist da eine gigantische
Didn't
Kokosnuss
expect
auf dem
to see you
Tisch?
here.
Hello, talking things out with the grandson.
Yes. Looking after these little rascals.
Was ist das für eine
rather
Frucht?
exhausting.
Holy shit.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
It was nothing.
I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great.
War das jetzt der optionale Teil? Der war aber nicht sehr optional. War nicht optional!
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest.
Ja, das. That night.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler, but we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold him in high regard.
Sanders Shilon überall so Blitzemode hat als.
It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt, but that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Was?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Oh?
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection.
Oh, was? If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is like the under.
Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible.
Wie, aber warum muss sie denn ihr...
Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
Wofür ist Siglali überhaupt hier?
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Das war wohl nicht gut, ne?
Death.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
Ah, sie wird eh wiederkommen.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
Wenn Wen in 100 Jahren ist, dann ist das doch ein Volk.
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible.
We shall have to wait and see. But I will curb my expectations. My time is running out.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000?
Frag mal.
The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration.
All right.
My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire.
Right.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really?
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Oh, forget it. Let's go check it out.
Okay, ich gehe mal kurz auf Toilette. Wait. Nein. Wo ist der Sound?
Shilon and Sitlali, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Praktisch.
Let Paimon see!
Ach, cool, das ist jetzt wirklich ein Dingens, was ich hab. The primal flame illuminates the world under the banner of King Gosi. Didi. Aber es sind doch 6 Helden. Was ist
Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light, and this is a really awesome gift!
It didn't come as a prize, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, if you say so.
Thank goodness you're here. The abyss attacked again. It's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need
So
help.
soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later.
Das habe ich jetzt im Inventar. Nur jederzeit angucken. Wenn das hier Malipo ist Kinich. Ach, das ist hier das Traveler und Paimon. Greatest Companion. Das ist Kachina. Haben wir eben kennengelernt. Das war Aurora. Das ist das hier Mualani. Aber... Okay. Haben die nicht gesagt, es sind 5 schon enthüllt? Irgendwer müsste doch hier dann noch sein. Ich glaube, dieser kleine Dude. Bodybuild. Aber warum ist Kachina hier? Das verstehe ich nicht. Achso, das ist die Auflistung, dass wir geholfen haben. Mhm.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on?
Gütlich geht
The
weg.
abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen?
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only 1 hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
it'll be a long fight. Our current focus
Auf
is
geht's.
there are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already
Let's go. Dann los
All right.
geht's.
Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Sitlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report.
Geh zu deinem Stamm. Auroran kann nicht mitkommen, denn dein Stamm ist zu weit weg.
As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
Gehen Sie in aller Seelenruhe. What? Könnt ihr mal rennen? Be careful, everyone.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Okay. Warum ist es so dunkel? Partys. Check the map and select. Ja, aber kann nichts auswählen. Geil. Ist klar, Alter, dann falle ich da runter.
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
Heimann, du fliegst sowieso.
Terra smash! Crumble!
Oha!
Whoa. There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Ihr habt das da im Griff, ne? Das dauert ja ewig! Können wir denen da helfen?
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness! Solidify!
By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Das war's jetzt aber nicht schon.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now...
That's not important right now.
I know, but these were medical...
It's them! Over here!
Pumpu!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need...
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Camp. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the...
Thanks!
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight. So let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like...
It's all right.
But if we stay here...
Okay.
Should we stay and help?
Uh-oh.
Paimon will do whatever you decide.
Keine Ahnung.
Let's take a moment.
Ne, wir hauen ab, oder?
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, I'm worried. She's not...
Of course.
Thank you.
Wer ist Uburunkuku? Da.
Do you get scared?
Nein, niemals. Auf Wiedersehen. Ja, nehmen wir die hier, die ist direkt in der Nähe. Kann ich nicht? Muss ich das nehmen? Also den kann ich nicht nehmen. Das zeigt mir einfach nur, wo die gerade kämpfen. Okay. Na gut, dann... Dupdi-dupdi-du. Jetzt fliege ich nicht mit dem Ballon? Doch. Da bin ich nicht runtergefallen.
Terra Smash!
Nein! Oz!
I summon thee!
No rest for the wicked.
I summon thee!
Puff!
Yeah. Rise!
Oz, reveal thyself!
No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Kaniche just ran past.
Lass ihn laufen.
He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Der lustige Kick mit dem Fuß, den sie... Ja, aber wenn ich jetzt... Ach.
This is it. Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them.
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Protect us! Die Idee mit der Karte finde ich cool. Die Kämpfe sind nur viel zu einfach.
Thank you so much. You came just in time.
Came.
What's going on?
Were other places hit?
Ah.
Yeah, seems like...
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen.
You got here just in time.
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. We don't know what to do next.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You should move them to the skies of this canopy while you have the chance.
You're right. The monsters are...
That will take time, though. And some of...
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements.
Let's help them out here for... Oh, there's a messenger over there.
Gut, dass die in diesem Land des Krieges viele Barrieren haben, wie Wände, Ballisten, Speere. Oh, hier. Das wird Abyss abhalten. Die Monster kommen an. Wir kommen hier nicht durch. Es gibt kein Durchkommen. Warum haben die keine krassen Stützpunkte? Das hier. Check out the situation. Running area.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. I'll start spreading the word. Hang in there, you two. A lot of places still need your help.
Spread the word. In each. Wobei, ich meine, so für so einen Nicht-Charakter ohne Heilung ist es gar nicht so einfach, die Wölfe zu... Wow, der ist jetzt auf einmal hier unten. Die waren gerade noch hier unten. Wie bewegen die sich denn über die Welt? So buff them. Relevant. Monster types. Buff. You will find many here will aid you. Geo damage increased. Oh yeah, baby. Ab geht.
This is the place. Let's go help.
Sind wir jetzt nicht mit dem Ballon geflogen? Understand the rules? Babadi babi. Hello.
Quake! Gather!
Oz revealed.
This is order.
Boom!
Solidify! As you wish, mein Fräulein. No rest for the wicked. Stabilize! I will have order.
Boom! So, die Dinger beschwören die ganze Zeit neu. It's Geo-Time, baby! Oh yeah. Kann man hier irgendwas falsch machen? Ich glaube nicht, ne?
Thank you for coming.
Oh, I came.
We finally have time to catch our breath. Fairly stable for now.
What about the monsters that suddenly appear?
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things. The presence of living beings and combat.
Das ist ja natürlich dann ein Problem, wenn man die bekämpft.
Our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated from combat that way. The messenger's here.
Perfect. We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
Kommt der da langsam angejoggt.
We'll stay here and continue to guard the tribe. There's so much that needs to be if you're not in a hurry to leave.
That's a decision for...
Dip, 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 dip. Talk to the Coryad.
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. If you've got some time, I'd appreciate the backup. All right, let's...
Ja, ich...
To dust! Gather! This is order.
By royal decree, let's dance.
Kamera?
Solidify!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Die Gegner sind so ätzend.
Gather!
Haha!
Thanks to you, we managed to...
Ready, steady, go!
Okay, hätte ich das eben schon mal machen können, einem da helfen? Weil es ja richtig Gameplay. Bin ich gar nicht mehr gewohnt, dass es...
Here's the current situation. If you have the strength.
Oh, steht unten das nicht mit. Warum kriegt man denn dann hier auch immer so die... Na gut, dann gehen wir doch mal dahin. Pyro damage is increased within the light sacred.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really...
Warum kann ich nicht meine vorausgewählten Partys?
I got you, boss.
Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Oz, reveal the... Go, I'll protect us.
Terra Smash!
Bam! Ein Pylon!
Quake!
By royal decree, let's dance. Hi.
You asked for it.
Bam! Oh yeah.
Oh, Kenichi, you're back!
Bad, wir sind fertig. We wanted to breathe anyway.
It really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
What a stupid question! Do you know the answer? You're just too afraid to face it like a puny bug clinging to the pipe dream.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
The bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians. Los weiter jetzt.
Yeah, she... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
What shall we...
Geo-Traveler ohne Shongli funktioniert nicht. Können wir mit allen reden?
The commissions just keep coming one after another.
It's only a commission if you get paid. This is...
Still, everyone's doing their part.
Except those who
I'm doing my part.
Oh, it's you two!
Hey, you made it!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium.
Geht. Adra and Cockpon. Cockpon?
That's it. I need a break.
Oh ja, ich glaube auch. Bitte.
How long are these attacks going to last? I was heading to the people of the Springs for business. It looks like I can kiss that Mora goodbye.
Did something happen on...
I was attacked by monsters. The captain's soldiers running around Natlan rescuing people. They set out again after
Wie lange spielt sich das denn gerade ab? Sind das jetzt mehrere Stunden, Tage, Wochen?
I'm terrified. The monsters aren't gonna show up here, right?
Mhm. Andinet. Rest.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit.
Ach so, ja, ja, doch, dann will ich.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler?
The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That plus the bridge to the stadium is also compromised.
What's going on?
It's an abyssal pylon! War das da mal um?
Solidify! Terra Smash! I will have order!
I'll protect us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, ich hab Kinnig! Sagt mir das so einer. Kamera, 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 Kamera! Das ist so sehr, wenn das Spiel einem die Kamera... Jetzt habe ich komplett die Orientierung verloren.
Locked on.
Kamera hilft mir.
Gather! Terra smash!
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Let the show begin.
Bam! Boom!
Shadow of the past, mine to command!
Glory to which none can compare. Especially not when it's in that mood. Me!
Oh! Sie bitch slappt ihn mit dem Haifisch. Big Boys sind eingetroffen.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Was ist da jetzt gerade passiert? Saurons Auge hat sich erschrocken und ist verschwunden?
What was that?
The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction. Black pit of despair will eat you all alive.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too.
Ist das die Quelle der Abyss? It emitted a huge amount of abyssal energy. That is a full-scale invasion. Ja, wo sind denn jetzt die ganzen Monster? Die haben die jetzt gerade schon besiegt, oder was? Aber und der Angriff ist jetzt vorbei? I have to get a closer look.
The fact that Deadpan Kaniche is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
Total deaths.
Thanks for your help. We'll manage for now.
Nowhere's safe from the abyss monsters now, but at least they're still scared off by the sacred flame. We'll stay here and...
Ja, aber ich habe ehrlich gesagt nicht so ganz verstanden, was gerade passiert ist. Also aus dem Stadion kam eine riesige Abyssal Energie. So kommt es denn an der Stelle raus, wo Abyssal Flame ist? Könnt ihr es einfach frei wählen, wo das spawnt, oder war das kein Zufall? Und dann hat Mavika das wieder vertrieben? The immense power of the abyss has taken on some ineffable form, and now hangs up on the high, staining skies of Natlan black, spreading endless calamity upon every inch of a state. The abyss power spreads from this place. Oh, ist es ein neuer Gegner? Nö, dann gehe ich mal zum neuen Gegner. Und es sagt mir das Bild nichts.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
So, sind...
Stabilize. Yeah. To dust. Yeah. Yeah. Gather. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, das ist doch neu. Tenebrous Mimiflo. An abyssal monster that has descended to this world from the deep, dark depths of a twisted and alien world. The Tenebrous Mimiflora can mimic various phenomena and can deploy a void ward in combat. Some of its attacks can cause stackable attrition that after a time will cause your active character to lose HP. Use a specific number of elemental attacks to destroy this creature. Knights on aligned elemental attacks can break. Okay, also es ist so ein bisschen wie diese Säulen, die beschworen wurden. Was Ding denn? Was ist das hier? Ah, das ist dieser eine Gegner da.
I will have order. Solidified. Terra smash.
Let's dance!
Quake. Yeah. 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 This is order.
Boom!
Gather. To dust.
Mann, die scheiß Dinos behindern mich. Mach ich Fernkampf.
Over here! Come on, quick! Hey, wake up! And you, wake up!
They're all dead.
Oh no!
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us.
You should keep moving. There's no place to hang around.
Wait, you need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly, I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Menschliche Toten dürfen sie nicht zeigen?
Yeah. I'm on nose, it's just... But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play...
What? This is war. Aber tatsächlich, jetzt, so wenn das ganze Land so angegriffen wird, dann macht das zum ersten Mal ein bisschen Sinn. Boah. Was keinen Sinn ergibt, dass das Land so überhaupt nicht darauf vorbereitet ist.
Need the latest battle report? But as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the... If you're free, please...
Ding. Oh oh. Aber wieso kommt das denn von hier, wenn hier oben dieses Dings im Himmel ist? Ja gut, wir haben nur den einen Spot, wo wir hin können.
Look! Someone's still fighting!
Yeah. Solidify.
By royal decree, I'll protect us. Oh, huh? Hi.
Oh, hier sind immer diese mehr oder weniger unsichtbaren
I
Wände.
will have order. Stabilize. What? Yeah. Ha.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
In der
Go, Barb! Huh.
Solidify.
Terra smash.
Hi. Let the show be
Quake. This is order.
Boom.
Stabilize. Yeah.
Oz, reveal.
What? Yeah.
Oh, huh.
Oh yeah.
It's you. You came.
What happened to the other
After you
warriors?
left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but they're all dead.
Oh, sie dürfen.
I'm the only survivor. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too. The last few civilians holed up indoors won't stand a chance.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Können wir nicht mit dem Ballon mit denen wegfliegen?
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people, children, wounded. They can't defend themselves.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. But if you hand me a spear,
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
We don't. Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but that's better than being stuck here. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir!
got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
Okay, well, try going that way. That's the route.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if their sacrifice means anything, I have to live on.
We're not going down without a fight.
Just be careful.
Thanks. We will.
Krass. Okay. Rechnet das jetzt hier auch noch mal Leichenzeit. Ich gab es schon im Spiel. Aber es stört mich, dass, weil wenn das die Nation of War ist, warum haben die nicht irgendwelche Rückzugsorte, wo die sich gut verteidigen können?
The monsters are all that's left. By royal decree, I'll protect us. Huh.
Aber generell finde ich den Story-Abschnitt gerade auch wirklich.
I will have order.
Nope. Nobody here. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
Aber wenn noch ein Hero fehlt, nach dem Angriff muss er sich ja wohl gezeigt haben. Willenszugang. Oh oh, es breitet sich aus. Kriegen auch keine Reports mehr. Weil, woher wissen wir dann, wo wir hin müssen?
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them.
Nothing to fear. Solidify, quick! Yeah.
Oz, reveal. Yeah, hi.
Terra smash. Gather.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Order guide you.
Boom! War wenig Schaden.
Stabilize. To dust.
By royal decree. Yeah, hi. Let the show begin. Huh, hi. Huh, yeah.
Gather.
Terra smash!
This is the second time you've had to come to our
Hier sind noch einige am Leben.
I'm a little ashamed. Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the abyss here, even after whatever that was appeared in the sky. But at this point, I think we're gonna have to cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Oh, da hatten sie dann sogar, Mann.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too. So first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Those are the options. As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended. So please, now then, anyone who wishes to keep... Did I not make myself...
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving their blood for our nation.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the Children of Echo's garrison.
Great! Well, you all see...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
That.
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Woher hast du das gehört?
Then let's head over and check on them!
Am anderen Ende des Landes. Hört er diese... Kann ich denn oben links das... Hydro damage increase. Notable hazard, an abyss 2. Oh oh, was ist...
Paimon can't believe it!
Stabilize!
Oz, reveal! I'll protect us. Huh.
I will have order.
Bam!
Gather! Quick! Yeah! Yeah!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yeah. Huh. Come on, we can do it. It's too darn strong. Our attacks are useless. Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry. There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long. This is the first one, but there's nothing we can do about that. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe the.
Ja. Frage, was ist das? Oh, die Total Deaths sind richtig hochgegangen gerade. Waren vorher 500. Oh oh. Ist das... Okay, wir sind noch da, wo wir waren. Aha. Ride the hot air balloon. Wait, what? Blind, blind, blind. Bisschen irritiert ist ja auch, dass die Mavika und so generell waren die so darauf vorbereitet irgendwie. Ja, das ist jetzt ihr besten Zeitpunkt. Ich bin geschwächt, der 5 Helden sind da. War doch eigentlich, dass für die so klar war, dass sie angreifen dann. Die mangelnde Vorbereitung stört mich irgendwie.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
Ich meine, wir bräuchten irgendwas, um die lila Kristalle zu... Aber es ist schon cool. Also vom Storytelling her finde ich das gerade sehr nice. Nur... Es stört mich so, dass dieses Land so unvorbereitet getroffen wird, obwohl die eigentlich wussten, dass das der Teil der Geschichte stört. Noch, vielleicht wird es ja noch erklärt. Aber ich bin gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Ich weiß nicht, worauf es hinaus. Aber wenn da jetzt so viele gestorben sind, bin mal gespannt, wie sich das danach in der Oberwelt vom Spiel. Damit das richtig Impact hat, müssten die dann eigentlich auch irgendwelche NPCs vielleicht ändern oder so. Oh shit, die haben sogar das Dorf wirklich überrannt. Ich hoffe, dass die nicht sowas machen wie Zeit zurück. Aber ich meine, wenn das ganze Land kaputt ist, dann wird es darauf hinauslaufen, dass alle wiederbelebt. So Naruto. Mal gucken. Weil ich befürchte. Wirklich die Dörfer auch kaputt sind. Das geht aber noch eine Weile. Also ich vermute, gleich wird sich mal Vika irgendwie opfern. Und dabei wird irgendwie alles wiederbelebt oder so. Mal gucken.
This war's getting too much for Paimon to take.
Don't be afraid, Paimon. I know we can win.
Okay, let's do this.
Man hätte einfach den Civilians hier mal so einen schönen Ballon geben sollen. Das Ding fliegt von alleine durch die Gegend. Da unten brennt ein Feuer. Bisschen was von World of Warcraft hier, ne? Man fliegt 10 Minuten zu nehmen. Das ist mal Vika. Oh ja. Das ist ein Landeplatz.
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing.
Yeah. Order guide you.
By royal decree.
Und nicht passiert ist, dass die in unserer Gegenwart getötet wurden. Wäre auch nochmal was.
To dust. Stabilize. I will have order. Terra smash.
Oh, hi.
Quake.
Bam.
Gather.
Mikrowellenteam kommt hier. Einmal alle grünen Balken wieder auffüllen. Ich glaube für ihn. Die Dinos! Nein!
Move out! You've got to get out of here!
Aber wir wissen noch nicht, was diese Kristalle machen, ne?
Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before.
Für eine Stimme.
It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters.
Hm.
We're just no match for it.
Ja, da muss flüchten. Wenn man es nicht zerstören kann.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option.
Only option.
We're fighting a losing battle here.
Ja.
The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What
Right now there are bigger things to worry about.
What is it?
As long as the dark monstrosity remains unbeaten, gathering it all together might actually put a target on the children of the ecosystem.
Oh, you're right. It's your decision. If you want to set off right...
These monsters, they're what the winners of the pilgrimage go on to fight, aren't they? So that makes us veterans of the Night Warden Wars now, too.
I hadn't thought of it like that, but now that you mention it, yeah, you're right. Neither of us are name bearers. So in principle, we should never have had the chance to fight on the front lines. In that sense, this is kind of a dream come true for us, isn't it? We're not in this for fame or glory, but for our childhood dreams of one day becoming a hero.
Ja, und überleben, ne? Surviving. Das finde ich ganz.
There you go, buddy. It's still gonna hurt for a few days, but apart from that, you're on the mend.
Toto? Toto, is that you? It is you! Oh, thank—
Toto was the only member of his family who didn't flee from the invasion. I don't know if he was being territorial or what, but he stayed and fought the Abyss. If you hadn't gotten here when— we should let him rest here and—
Thank you so much. Toto, next time you're told to evacuate, be a good saurian and do as you're told, okay?
Yay, Toto! Toto! Best Boy Toto. Okay, was sagt die Map? Die Map sagt, es sieht nicht so gut aus. Aha. Children of the Echo. So damage increased. Eigentlich ein bisschen schade, dass man noch nicht komplett Natlan jetzt auf der Map zur Verfügung hat mit den ganzen anderen Stämmen. Oh oh. Ich meine, sie ist eine Heilerin, ne? Also die sollten das schaffen. Hallo.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Not just here, we have run into a few of this already. He's getting out of iron to evacuate. Chilona, stay behind as a rear guard.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it, I leave right away, then you know that they can get.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Naja, wir können auch nicht so richtig helfen, ne? Wenn das Ding Pylonen spawnt und unbesiegbar ist.
Come on, let's get this done.
Kann ich hier einfach rüber?
Bring it.
Order guide
you.
Stabilize. Yeah.
Oz, reveal vice.
To dust. As you wish, main Fräulein.
Alright. Wait, ich hab doch den Burst gar nicht gezündet. Will always remain active. What? Always. Das heißt, Damage stellt 50 ist immer aktiv? Mal durchlassen, bitte.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
This is order. Gather!
By royal decree, I'll protect us. Yeah.
Quake!
Bam! Das ist nur ein normaler Pilot. Bam!
Letting grave names echo!
Solidify! Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ah, Kamera, Kamera, Kamera.
I summon the...
Alright.
Kamera? Was war das denn gerade für eine Kamera, Mann?
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet?
Extremely dire.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams.
Was? Was ist das denn? We had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. Maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams.
But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up.
Me neither, but please stop talking so cringe.
We should catch up with the group. Let's...
Traveler, der hier schon 1000 Jahre alt ist, auf hunderten Welten war. Das hasse ich beim meisten an Gefahrensituationen. Die Leute schwafeln so. Ja, wir brauchen eine Lösung gegen das lila Zeug. Hat irgendwas gestochen? Wo ist eigentlich unser kleiner Dino? Great, you made it here unscathed. Teenage Major, there's a really bad news. The indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territory. It wasn't just general attack. Collective of plenty was affected. They're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather Clans. He said it's a complete disaster there.
What? Isn't that Cheska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
He stopped to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was going to try and assemble a team to go and spot them.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there, too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. Means I can actually join in with the fighting.
Cool.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair.
Natlan.
But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
We have to go to the Flower Feather Clan.
Yeah. I'm unsure it's getting tired from all this flying, but
So
it
eine
doesn't
neuen
matter.
Gebiet.
Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Until the Pyro Archon succeeds in our plan, every life you have to...
Yep. We'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan.
But you guys must be doing a
If
limit.
there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that... Wait! Over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler!
Gather! Order guide you.
Nein, ich habe die Säule außerhalb geplantet. Hast du diese unsichtbaren Wände?
Stabilize.
Oz, reveal thy... I'll protect us.
Solidify.
Terra Smash!
Stabilize. I will have order.
Bam! Liegt. Ja, ja. Und ich dachte, wir sehen jetzt den neuen Stamm.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy.
Ich saug das Gift aus ihr raus.
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong.
Ja, ich weiß nicht, ob wir da gerade die Zeit für haben.
I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me?
Mann, ich will auch nicht die ganze Zeit reinlabern, aber das dauert mir hier gerade zu lang.
All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family.
Auroran muss uns mal diesen Trick zeigen, wie man so Pulver hochwirft und dann...
It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. I get now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Oh?
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened?
Ich glaube, sie ist jetzt in Ordnung. Kann er bei ihr nicht auch die Abyssal Energy raussaugen? Okay, krass, habe ich nicht erwartet.
What was that just now?
Ich habe immer noch ein bisschen Angst, dass
Like
sie...
abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
Chaska managed to rein it in. Ich hoffe, dass die jetzt nicht so ein Wiederbelebungszeug machen oder so ein, man trifft ihre Seele nochmal oder so. Ich finde, das untergräbt sowas. Holy shit, es ist Mitternacht, oder was?
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
Just like Koichi always hoped.
If only we were faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has
Die
been
war
an
das noch gar
agonizing
nicht?
one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her
Dachte die
mind.
schon, nein.
If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
You are from 500 years ago.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endure, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Oh, die haben ja eben, die NPCs meinten, das ist ja jetzt für die alle so, als würden die im Night War kämpfen.
Take care of Koichi for me.
Und es wurde ja etabliert, dass alle, die im Night War kämpfen, wiederbelebt. Für die machen es nicht.
I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Head to the center of the stadium. Wo darf ich denn durch? Catherine! Catherine! Hey, den Namen kennen wir doch.
It's you two. We put up a good fight. And we... Are you gonna keep fighting? Fighting the Abyss is a great honor.
You're okay! Oh, thank goodness! We were worried sick about you guys.
So you made it to safety, huh? Was it
Not exactly.
A smooth journey.
We ran into a bunch of Abyss monsters.
Guess the old muscle memory's still intact.
Ach, das sind die, okay.
I feel very lucky to be alive. You guys better make sure you...
Find's cool, wenn der Dino jetzt auch hier wäre.
The Saurians I came back with were intent on following the other warrior. That officially makes me the most useless member of the unit.
Nehmen wir mal an, wir kriegen jetzt die Kraft, um diese Kristalle zu zerstören.
Are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
We unite as one.
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing.
Knowing true power.
Das Moalanis Geist 8 Meter groß.
The transcendent flame. For Natlan! For Natlan! of the Pyro Archon hover in. I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
Was genau bedeutet das? Die gehen da ganz gemütlich raus.
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
From now on.
No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that.
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me
Los
can
jetzt.
make me the person
Auf
Koichi
geht's.
believed.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Wo ist denn der Capitano die ganze Zeit rum? Was steht da oben? Ich kann es lesen. Abyss Tumor. Mark of... Besym... Was?
To dust!
For Natlan!
Nehme mal an, wir müssen hier...
Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Ah, was macht sie denn?
Solidify! This is order.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ich mag hier lieber den Aerial Support von Zhongli. Zhongli.
Gather! Yeah! Terra Smash!
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
Stabilize!
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Okay. Visible dredge of the abyss, kneel before Almighty. Aha.
Too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
How dare you, you insolent, contemptuous!
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Protect us.
Quake! I will have order. Terra Smash!
Juhu!
Gather!
By royal decree, let the show begin.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Machen wir nicht. Hauen das jetzt hier kaputt.
Solidify!
Terra Smash!
Terra Smash! Wie wird das eigentlich jetzt erklärt, dass wir das hier machen? Uns in die Dinos verwandeln. Ist das etabliert in der Welt, dass wir das können?
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up. It'll be quicker.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
Oh, ist der Dino wieder am Start? Hier war doch Toto.
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, death is now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
Es geht zurück. Aber die Total Deaths... Oh. Moment, aber ich denke... Oh, da können doch nicht wieder runtergehen.
The children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
Achso, das ist...
All good here at the People of the Springs too. We crushed it.
The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather Clan?
Die Tode dürften nicht mehr hochgehen, aber die dürften doch nicht wieder
Things are
runtergehen.
still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the state.
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh!
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa. She says they're safe now. Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Hold up, the Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. Because they realize the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer.
Get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More abyss tumors have descended. All near the stadium. Let's... we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Oh, me.
All right, this is the final battle.
Yeah!
Dass die Typen, hatten die schon häufiger so ein Schwert?
Oz revealed. Let's dance. Yeah. Hi.
I will have order.
Bam. Zhonglis Burst. Der macht einfach jedes Mal Spaß.
Let the show begin.
Stabilize.
Oh ne, die machen immer meine Dinger kaputt.
As you wish, Fräulein.
Gather. This is order.
Boom.
I'll protect us.
Aber wenn wir das richtig verstanden haben, müsste mal Vika sich ja noch opfern. Sowas können die auch beschwören? Sich einfach an alle Gegner verwandeln.
Solidify. This is order.
Boom.
Yeah, quick. Yeah. Gather.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Right. Oh, werden die Fatui auch wiederbelebt? Aber ist die Abyss jetzt komplett besiegt? Das kann doch nicht sein. Weil wenn, ich meine, haben sie jetzt den Kampf gewonnen oder wirklich den Krieg? Weil ein Nachtkönigreich und so wird doch immer noch.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished.
Ich finde es auch so ein bisschen blöd, weil die Abyss hat irgendwie keine Anführer oder so. Das ist einfach. Was hat man da denn jetzt eigentlich bekämpft?
We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare our beloved Natlan is saved.
Lange.
Woo! All right.
Woo! Yeah!
I must caution that this war is not yet over.
Ah.
We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom.
Das.
But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again.
Woher weiß sie das?
After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Kann man das?
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
Solltet ihr doch aber irgendwo draußen sagen, wo das mehr Leute hören können.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
I figured I should do my part. I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the people of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Ah, hier hätten sie eine andere Musik nehmen sollen, nicht die Standardmusik. Still, it's a sad that some people couldn't be saved by the order of it. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Each, you're one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive. I'm a zero-tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Hal? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
Oh, this is rich. One measly victory and all gone to your head. You all be mincemeat by now, if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulaha. Alright, credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble. Now the scions of the canopy and the collective are plenty. The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there'll be delays on all deliveries in Natlan for some time. Although fortunately a lot of people are there willing to help.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
Okay, Polly. Wo ist Toto? More cabbages.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
You.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Könnten wir ihn auch was zu Kanria fragen?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well,
Also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh.
Oh, right. Okay.
Warum? Ja, erzähl uns was zu Camria. Mann.
Welcome.
Haben wir denn... Aber wir haben jetzt noch keinen Ancient Name. Das kann man jetzt noch nicht sagen.
You seem a little out of sorts.
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. I just... If only I'd been quicker. Maybe... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Sure.
Make it a large?
At least it's over now. That's something.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go.
Yeah.
Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch. Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
I'm guessing the Night Warden wars are over for the foreseeable.
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasion. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan,
woher hat sie diese Info?
eternal peace.
Vor allen Dingen, wie will sie die Abyss komplett zerstören?
We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
I can look back on my journey with a clear conscience.
A clear conscience. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step.
Oh.
You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss.
Ja.
But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature.
Sie hat schon
and readiness
mitbekommen,
to
dass
help others.
dass die Schwester
The
vom
final battle
Traveler
will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to
Prinzessin.
consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict. My mind, maybe I need...
Ihr habt nur dasselbe zu sagen, ne?
I'm still somewhat in disbelief that a united people prevailed against the Abyss.
Do I sense some regret in your words?
A degree of regret is inevitable. But above all, I feel profound admiration.
Krass, das hat aber auch lange gedauert. Jetzt habe ich 3,5 Stunden gespielt. Wenn mal wieder eine halbe Stunde für Dailies und so draufgegangen ist. Bis ich da gestern ausgemacht habe. Hätte ich gestern nicht. Aber ich nehme mal an, dass dann jetzt erstmal die Geschichte vorbei ist. Dann mit dem nächsten Patch, wenn Mavica dann auch spielbar wird.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
What? Are you serious?
Mika still has to die.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I see what I can do. Oh, ich guck mal. Oh, kann do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it.
All right, that was the last major item on my to-do list.
Hey.
Go easy, though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
Ja. Oh, fallen die Augen zu.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious.
Jetzt wieder so ein Flashback.
I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
Oh ne, das hat letztes Mal so lange gedauert. Bitte nicht. Ey, diese Klamotten sind so komisch. Wo ist ihr Motorrad?
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... surely you don't mean Kiongozi?
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Excuse me, I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame.
Worried that you...
Why would I be worried about that?
All right.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
Wiz? Ich Klamotten passen aber irgendwie nicht zum Charakter.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Nicht stimmt.
Look at the sky. It's getting brighter at last.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
Bolin! Nein, er hat geschummelt.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Oh, Ronald.
I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed.
Right.
Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Okay.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
I've received a gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the travelers still need one by this point?
Ja, das hätte ich auch gerne mal vernünftig erklärt. Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy.
Aber es ist ja nicht deren Ursprung.
If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace.
Aber wie können wir denn die Leylines
But this
reparieren?
time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Oath of Resurrection working?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Oath of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise
Ja, was heißt das
it will
denn?
work reliably on you.
Sounds like I'm the only option anyway.
Whoa. Aren't we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
Need to stay behind.
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
I was petrified. I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure. But only for sure.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
Nichts machen.
I greatly appreciate everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please. The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war.
War echt schade.
The healing process, on the other hand,
Aus Storytelling.
that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please
The
ask
false
away.
sky and the strange friend.
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Gut, aber du hast ja nicht.
Oh, you should be fine.
oder?
We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look in, as I've said, if you have any other questions, please
The
ask
Six
away.
Heroes of Old. Die ziehen mich eigentlich gar nicht, aber.
That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the
Warum ist
ancient name
Moalanis Typ
engravers
15 Meter
500
groß?
years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since. And so, even though I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase, as I've said, if you have any other questions,
The
please ask away.
captain.
We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've said, if you have any other questions,
Let's
please
go. Nehmen wir an, aber es ist sehr cool. Wird Bock.
As I've said, if you have any other questions,
Na gut. Gut, ich meine, es war auch sehr viel Content, ne? Also es war zumindest, hat lange gedauert, das durchzuspielen, sagen wir es so.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death.
Nice.
From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
What? What?
Natlan still has a final battle to fight. And I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls. And a hope for Natlan's future. I need your help.
Er ist auch der Shade begegnet. Das ist der Grund, warum er noch lebt? Hm. May the way up grant you peace, and may songs be sung of your life. What follows is a list of names of the descendants as a forest, written by those whom many familiar. Weiter wie Hammer, Batst. Give thanks for the gift of our life and our. Ja, jetzt ist hier wieder alles zurück zur Normalität, ne? So ist hier... Ach, Belohnung. 38 Tage geht das noch. Das heißt, wir müssen mehr als einen Monat warten bis zum nächsten Patch. Boah, es dauert bestimmt eine ganze Weile, ne? Weil es kommt ja auch noch erst dieser Nahida-Patch. Aber der wahrscheinlich kommt er nach 2 Wochen, ne? Eigentlich bin ich ja nicht so ungeduldig, was die Patches angeht, aber das fühlt sich so ein bisschen an. Cliffhanger ist das falsche Wort, aber es ist so ein. Ein richtiges. Fehlt noch ein wichtiger Teil der Story. Hat sich denn jetzt das Item verändert? Unseren Aufzeichnungen? Da müsste doch jetzt irgendwie noch mehr sein, oder? Chaska oder so sollte doch jetzt hier aufgelistet. Okay, jetzt habe ich 4 Stunden Story durch und es ist 2 Uhr nachts. Oder kurz. Würde ich, glaube ich, mal. Ja, also ich werde jetzt auf jeden Fall Feierabend machen, aber ich will noch mal ein bisschen kurz drüber nachreflektieren, was da jetzt gerade alles passiert ist. Also. Der Kapitän wollte die Leylinie neu bauen lassen. Und es hätte auch geklappt, wenn wir davon nicht erfahren hätten. Wahrscheinlich. Halt die Frage, ob der Lord of the Night Kingdom das gemacht hätte, weil er offensichtlich... Nee, die hatten ja diese Maschine aktiviert. Ja, ja doch, das hätte dann funktioniert. Das fand ich war schon mal so ein bisschen komischer Plotpunkt. Weil Hätte der einfach machen können. Dann ist Auroran erwacht. Dann fehlte nur noch ein Held und deswegen hat die Abyss dann angegriffen. Aber es hat das Land so unvorbereitet getan. Das ist das, was mir an der Geschichte irgendwie nicht gefällt. Dass sie in der Nation of War so unvorbereitet waren auf das ganze War-Ding. Keine Lager, keine besonderen Waffen oder so. Also vor allen Dingen keine Stützpunkte, die man gut verteidigen kann. Wie es aber erzählt wurde, fand ich ganz gut. Ja, und dann diese Sache wieder mit dem Fake-Himmel. Das gab es ja schon mal ganz am Anfang. Ja, und das mit dieser Lichtwelt mal online. Es gibt ja mal online, wenn man alle Bücher und so durchliest im Spiel, dann gibt es ja noch so viel Wissen zu den Hintergrundsachen, auch so das mit diesen Shades und so. Das habe ich alles schon mal gelesen, weil ich online gern mal in den Kommentaren stöbe. Dann nochmal hier durch die Genshin-Bücher. Aber ja, das war ziemlich cool. Also ich hätte gerne am Ende noch irgendwie einen Boss oder so gehabt. Cooler Bosskampf, hätte Spaß gemacht. Der hat ein bisschen gefehlt. Und dieser Moment, als diese ganzen Portale aufgingen und die ganzen großen Viecher kamen, dass man da selber keine Stelle hatte, die mal ein bisschen schwerer war oder schwerer wirkte. Ich denke mal, die könnten ihre Kämpfe schwer machen und dich einfach endlos wiederbeleben. Sodass jeder das schafft, weil die Story soll ja jeder schaffen können. Dann einem irgendwie 10.000 Mora, wenn er es schafft, ohne zu sterben oder so. Und dann hast du auch was davon. Aber nichts, worauf man nicht kann. Sowas fände ich ganz cool. Ich meine, ich habe ja extra auf World Level 9 erhöht, dann können sie da den Schwierigkeitsgrad ruhig hoch. Okay, aber jetzt haben sie die Abyss zurückgeschlagen und jetzt will sie die Leylinien nochmal einmal endgültig reparieren. Weil ich auch noch nicht so ganz verstanden habe, wie sie das jetzt machen will. Weil ich denke, na gut, aber ja, das war deutlich besser als die andere Archon Quest. Holy shit. War immer noch ein bisschen zu viel Gerede am Anfang, aber dann war es fast nur noch Gameplay von der Aufteilung. Das war sehr angenehm. 1000-mal besser, ey. Gar kein Vergleich zu gestern. Ja, cool. Also jetzt bin ich immer noch nicht zur Shilonen-Quest gekommen. Werde ich aber noch machen. Aber jetzt begebe ich mich erstmal Richtung Bett. Gute Nacht.